for somebody at the station, so if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the door of the station. I was just coming back from Bournemouth and listening to a thing on the Radio 4 about Gary Neville, the football chappie. Now, I didn't think what he said was particularly unreasonable. To me, it was very obvious that when he was talking about angry middle-aged white men, he was talking about middle-aged white men who are angry, and that includes the likes of Farage and Tice and all the rest of them, who are stirring the pot. And they had a lot of people speak, and it was fine. But something that struck me very, very strongly is this, and it's something that has annoyed me for a while. It happens with all of this. You get these basically lies, conspiracy theories, lies that are spread. Now, there are, of course, people who have genuine, reasonable concerns that need discussing. Economic deprivation is a real issue. And we know that. We know it has to be dealt with. It really needs it. But when you allow the likes of Farage and Tice and all the rest of them to spread what are in fact outright lies, Lee Anderson did it as well, trying to say that, it's completely the government completely controlled by Islamists, which is, it's a lie. It's not true. It makes it very difficult to have a sensible, safe conversation and deal with these issues. And a lot of people have a problem about something that is not true, if you know what I mean. They believe the lies that they've been told, and obviously if what they have been told was true, they would be right to be. Somebody turned round and said, obviously Gary Neville wants open borders, and that was one that shocked me. There is a huge gap between saying you are being wound up and somebody is stirring the pot and causing trouble about immigration, and I want completely open borders. We don't have open borders. We've never had open borders. Well, we have, but it was a very, very long time ago. The idea that you can't have a middle position seems to have vanished. So what I kind of want to know is, how do we go about making sure that when we have these arguments, when people lie, like Lee Anderson did, like Nigel Farage does, like Richard Tice, who I would remind you lives in Dubai, so how do we make sure that they're not allowed to spread outright lies? Because if we stop believing the lies, we might be able to have a discussion about the things that actually matter, which is things like economic deprivation and a tough job market and high housing prices, none of which are caused by immigration.